Morning. You see I got them tires and the rims loaded up. Or at least rims. Those tires are junk. Excuse me. Well, evidently, it's good timing. I want to point something out to you I noticed last night. Right there. See that? That is a cracked rim. That is a big no-no. So we're gonna go get tires taken care of. It's a good thing I did what I did today. Okay. See, I got the tires back. I am going to, at the steel rim, that's gonna go on the inside. I'm gonna change that one, then we're gonna go back over to the tires place. I'm gonna have them change this one. That way I have 4 new ones here, all same tread height. I'm gonna leave these ones alone for now. But these rims, I'm gonna have them put this on. Pusher axle tires. I've already pulled the lug nuts off. I got here, I just started going, I'm like, uh-oh, I gotta get some content for everyone. So, here we go. I'm gonna start yanking tires off. I got it jacked up, as you can see. Right here. I'm gonna start it on that side. That's the side that's got the busted rim, cracked rim. Right. Where'd it go? Oh, right there. You'll see it better when I get it off the truck. Got a pallet jack here, so I'm gonna do the lug nuts. I'm gonna use the pallet jack to help pull the tires off. Not gonna work. Worth a shot. You gonna stay recording now? Took the tires off thinking you're recording. That rim is cracked. All right, where'd the wire brush go? Let me find the wire brush, I'll get back to you. I found a wire brush, it's not the one I'm looking for. So I'm going to use a wire wheel on it. I'll show you a little bit better. I'll clean it up with the wire wheel, then I'm gonna grab a marker and I'm gonna mark out right where that crack is. Actually, I'll use crayon. But before I do anything, I'm gonna write J-U junk rim. But here you go. I don't know, see it or not? It goes all the way down to right about here. Yeah, right there. Right where all that crayon is. This was a major problem. Now, I don't have a tire crayon. This is more for welders, metal, not for rubber. But it's okay, I've got it marked on there. Okay, steel rim inside. They actually cleaned these up and checked them for me. Check this one out, and this one here needs to be cleaned. But right now, I'm not worried about it. All right, I'll show you the other side, the side that normally shows up. I think I made my point. Junk rim. Right here. She cracked all the way from the lug hole, from the lug all the way down to this point right here. Could I weld it? Yeah, you can weld the aluminum all you want, but you're not going to catch it on my truck. when you weld something like that, it does change, it does crystallize some of the aluminum, so it could make it more brittle, crack even more, catastrophic failure. Nope, not gonna catch it on my truck. Kind of sucks too, because this has still got plenty of tread left. Actually, let me get a depth gauge, see how much tread is. Maybe somebody interested in buying a couple of used tires. Okay, I'm gonna go right through the whole thing again. Considering you weren't horizontal this way, you were in the vertical position. This is tire depth gauge. I found this way over in that back corner. But it needs to be in this drawer. But these new tires, I said these new tires, right? Oh, right there, are 28/30 seconds. Yeah, like 27, 28, 30 seconds. This tire here, which was the inside tire, shows about 15, 30 seconds. So there's probably 50% life left on that tire. This is the junk one. Fine, as long as I don't stick it on a rock like I did in the last one. See, that's another 15, 30 seconds. So there's still, you go down to like 2 or 3 30 seconds. So there's like 12 or 13, 30 seconds you can burn off that tire. They're still good. If anybody wants to purchase some used 11R 24.5s, let me know, because I'm putting these on right now. I need that rim, because I'm gonna have some more put on. Either that, or I might sell that to the tire, see if the tire place will give me credit for that, so they can they have some decent used ones they can sell. I'll find out from them. Oh, I want to check the tire on the other side, 2 tires on the other side as well. Yeah, I decided to bite the bullet, and I'm going to have all of these on the front drive taken care of, changed. Okay, I'll go right there. That says 13, 30 seconds. That says 13 here, 16 here. $11. And 14. So there's still like 8 or 9 30 seconds they can burn up the tire. I know I'm throwing a lot of different things at you people, but that's how they measure the tread depth, is in 30 seconds of an inch. See, we're allowed to get down to, it's like 2 or 3 30 seconds on the drives. I think the steers are like 4, because they don't want these things getting too thin. And while I'm here, I might as well check the depth of that one. I'm afraid to find out, because the steer tires, these things here, are $1,000 a piece. All right, how about there? Sounds good. That says what? 7:30 seconds there. Sorry, you're not seeing what I'm doing. 7:30 seconds. But also, that tire was on this side, so the wear on that might be slower than this side. This one here is 10. 10 30 seconds. And 10 30 seconds. 13 30 seconds. So I'm still good on my tires. Those steer tires are going to be changed before they will be changed sometime this winter. But let's get this done. Let's get these tires on the truck. I've been running around with too many squirrels. Now, a lot of times you want to spray some lubricant down in here on these. Makes it a lot easier when they... I got one life left, so I'm gonna go down swinging, don't you forget. Everything is so boring. Can't get up in the morning. I'm so sick of the mundane and routine. I'm gonna break without warning. I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space, 'cause everything is a threat. But I never back down, man, I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to fate, and she look better in bed. And I'ma rock this life till I take my last breath. I wanna make a change. I got one life left, so I'm gonna go down swinging, don't you forget. I've gotta find a new purpose, something actually worth it. I wanna look in the mirror and like what I see. I'm fortunate enough to have equipment like this. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging, look deep within. I get lost in the feeling, I just need a win. I'm going off, I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging, look deep within. I get lost in the feeling, I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning, I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging, look deep within. I get lost in the feeling, just need a win. I'm going off, I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging, look deep within. I get lost in the feeling, just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning, I can make a change. I wanna play the game, yeah. Gonna go down swinging. I get lost in the feeling. I'm going off, I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain now. I'm gonna go down swinging. I get lost in the feeling. I'm gonna find my meaning, I can make a change. I wanna play the game, yeah. Let's jump over to the other side. Do pretty much the same thing. Except for I'm only changing one on that side, then we're gonna go down to the tire store, get the other 2 changed out. Or the other one, I should say. I change the inside on that side. And the pusher. Alright, I got this one here in the way. The push axle's right there. I got this one here. So we'll just pop that one off, pull the inner rim tire off, put this one on. You'll see the routine. A little bit of an extra step, yes, but I'm gonna have them change that outside to another one of these. Okay, you're back on. I don't know why, it's been shutting off on itself lately. With that new tire on the inside and this old one on the outside, that tire is just barely touching. Is it legal? Yes, but it's not ideal because it's going to destroy the tires faster. So that's what we're going to do. I got to clean up here, get everything put away, and then we're going to throw these rims in the back of the truck, including that broken one. I'd like to keep it for, I might have them just take the tire off it, but I want the rim back. That's good aluminum money. I like the looks of these rims on the push axle a lot better than the other ones. Okay, I'm gonna throw all 5 of these rims in the truck, in the body. I've already called the tire cut place I've been using that did this was Main Commercial Tire. I talked to them. We're good to come up. They'll swap out that other tire. I told them this is the junk rim. The tires here are still 50% or better, so they're gonna work with me on a deal. These are my pushers, and you can see how bad they are, just destroyed. See how those work. And all the tires I'm using are virgin rubber. Basically, they're brand new. They are not recapped. But I'm gonna have to start this up, get it out, and use that forklift, and we're gonna load the tires in the back of the truck. little violent for you up there, wasn't it, when I was shaking the forks? Sorry. Had to get them off the forks. Get them all in. I'm gonna pull out, close up, and go get that tire taken care of. All right, it's gonna be a short video. I don't even know if it's gonna get up. It's Friday. I don't even know if the video is gonna get up tonight. I just got notified they're taking my daughter to the hospital for a possible ruptured appendix, which is no big deal. I mean, it's a routine. It happens all the time. But if it's ruptured, yeah, she's gonna have to be in the hospital for a few days. Hopefully it hasn't, because if it hasn't, that means they just snip it and we'll send her home tomorrow. But if it has ruptured, they're gonna be keeping an eye on her. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one, and keep her in your prayers.